And I believe we are now live. Hello everybody. If you can see this, please drop a line in chat. If you can't see it, I guess you can help me. Hope everybody's having. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I hope everybody's having a fantastic evening. We're getting started with our brand new series here, which I've tentatively called Story Time. The goal behind this is to take a look at games that we played before we were streamers. All the stuff that got us started on this crazy long path. And for tonight, our topic of conversation is going to be specifically the stuff that came before Thrilling Intent, that series. So tonight I have here with me to reminisce. Jackson supplied me with a lot of the art that he created at the time, and to commentate alongside us, we have the unklest of hot dads, Carl. Say hi.
Hi.
And we have brand new world record holder from Surprise Round RPG. We've got Lamp. Lamp, say hi.
Yo, what's good?
That's not hi. That's yo. What's good?
What is good though?
Yo, man, I'm freestyling, and you know what I think is good? Reminiscing. That's
Reminiscing really is. So we hope to turn this into a regular series, because I realized that we actually have too many campaigns before we started TI to cover in a single night. This is just gonna be like an hour. We're gonna go till 10. And also, our friends here have their own campaigns. Like, Lamp, you have an extensive history with UR, right?
I do. I also have another game that was before UR that I could talk about, too.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I would... yeah, so I wanna do this again in the future, and I wanna talk about this stuff, just because I think it's interesting. So, I want to, I'm gonna bring us over to the main screen, and I am going to show off, yeah, you guys should see my desktop background right now. I'm gonna start showing off some old art. So,
it's been so long since I've been on a stream, and this
is
my return.
Bringing it back.
We get to see your shame.
Yeah, so
I'd like to warn everybody: this art is terrible, and from many, many, many years ago. Not as many as I would like.
Jackson is beautiful.
Jackson
No,
is wonderful.
I'm not fishing for bullshit compliments. I hate this, and I hate everything that's about to happen.
Now, hold on, Jackson.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we're just saying that you're beautiful, Jackson. We're not saying anything about the quality of the imagery that's going to be shared.
Oh, I'm okay with that. Thank you.
So, starting off this, well, Jackson and I got involved with D&D, I think freshman year of college for both of us.
Really? That late?
Yeah, no, that late. Like, we did not start very early on. I know a lot of people here have been playing D&D their entire lives, whatever. And I am talking D&D, like, not just role-playing, because, like, I fucked around. I think I went to a LARP once, before that. But, this is my first experience with, like, pen and paper game.
You think you went to a LARP?
Yeah, it was...
Turned into a LARP unexpectedly.
That's a story for another time.
I was just shopping in Walmart, and suddenly there were people with foam swords and wizard stabs.
Okay. Just to quickly sum it up. I went to a friend's birthday party that was like, they were really big into LARPing, and
they didn't tell you?
It was sort of like a 50% LARP with like plastic swords and stuff. It was like frequently interrupted by cake and present breaks, so I don't super count it. It was really lame. Like I'm gonna be forthcoming about that. So
Jay, I'm gonna make you do a LARP that also has regular cake and present breaks. As
I would love that. I would love
part of the story
more.
Integrated into the LARP.
Cake
and present breaks.
Yeah, like LARPs are cool. That one wasn't. But yeah, we got involved with D&D in freshman year of college, and
so like that's only like a year before you met me. I thought you guys had been doing it so much longer.
No. No, it was
It's weird, my high school is full of nerdy people, and a few of them played and a few of them LARPed, but I was never a part of that, despite being a fellow nerdy person.
Oh. Oh man, yeah, no, we sure did present a trailer for a visual novel to your entire school.
We sure did, and that will never see the light of
That
day.
will never
God,
see the light of day.
Man,
I'm more
guys,
ashamed
why
of
are
that
we
than of anything.
reminiscing about D&D? We should just be bullshitting about all your weird stories.
Yeah,
But they're one and the same.
Yeah,
That can be part of the story time format.
yeah, that actually, yeah, sure, I'm down. Thank you for the sub, Yukari Top Hat, and thank you for the bits, Half-Blood Sprinson. Much appreciated. Yeah, so we started freshman year, and at the time, the hot new edition was 4th edition, so we got into that, and I say hot with a little bit of like a little mean-spiritedly. I don't think even at the time a lot of people liked 4th edition, which is like
I thought it was fine.
As my first session, I thought it was a fine system.
Something I'm gonna establish this early that you should know is I never have learned the rules to any of these.
I mean,
Really?
well,
So
yeah.
I'm just gonna get that out of the way.
yeah. So we God,
Because we get rid of the bad parts.
yeah, no, like we played 4th edition, and for the record, I actually think 4th is pretty okay. God, this is something this is a preview for a future session, but I found this the other day, and I have to post this. Not the other day, I found this today. Where is this? I saved this in my folder
The other.
entitled Solid Gold. This is a little bit of a preview of probably session 2 or 3 of Jackson and I's story time. Who wants to see Gregor's original character sheet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to see that.
So
No, I don't want to.
here we've got Gregor Hartway. Class, fighter wand, race, human, religion, none. Hit points, 13. Now, you know Gregor, what's his highest stat? What do you think? Just take a guess.
Strength, right?
Wrong, intelligence. Yeah, no, Gregor's original stat spread before we retooled the character and changed him over to a Warblade was 13 in strength, 14 in dex, 11 in constitution, 14 in intelligence, 9 in wisdom, 9 in charisma.
This is a pathetic stat line.
This is, no, like, our point buy was miserable. It was like...
Oh, you didn't just roll? Did you?
We did
you-
not roll. We did a point buy, and we did, like, low fantasy. It was bad. I didn't know what I was doing.
Back at the very start, he was more of a monk type character,
he
flavor
was.
wise.
Yeah,
Huh.
you're right. He was gonna be deep and insightful. Like, and I mean, I guess he is, but in a different way.
I mean, he still had the kind of thing like he was an apprentice, and
Yeah,
but he was definitely more monk-like.
yeah. So that's a preview for a future session when we get into Proto TI, which will never see the light of day. I have the one episode 0 of TI on a flash drive that I have hidden, and that is the only copy in the world. But I found
He is
video.
not joking.
I am not joking even a little bit. I do have video proof of it existing. Also, there's a screenshot of it I found in this very folder. But anyway, we're getting distracted from the deep lore. Our first experience was 4th edition, and we wound up with a very interesting set of players. A lot of them, the core TI players are there. Matt played, Jackson played, Faye played, Matt's brother Andrew played, and our mutual friend Dakota played. And Dakota's name's gonna crop up a lot.
He has some of the.
Oh, I recognize that name, Dakota. Nothing good's attached to it.
He's
No,
wonderful.
Dakota's great. He's
Dakota's
just
great.
also a bearer of curses.
He's a chaos deity.
That's
So
why we got him that Pikachu box.
yes. So first things first, I'm gonna let me dig through, and this is the part where Jackson starts to get embarrassed because I start looking at old artwork.
I want to say it did not take us very long to start homebrewing stuff.
Oh no, like almost immediately. So this is Jackson's character for the first. God. You know what? No. I'm gonna play a game. Chat, I'm gonna see if you can guess, I'm gonna give him like 30 seconds of solid guessing, then Lamp and Carl, I'm gonna let you guys guess who these characters belong to. So, to make it easy, this first character will not be Jackson's. I'm instead doing somebody else.
I assume. See, it was
It'll be
Jackson,
hard because
Faye,
I don't know
Dakota,
Andrew
Matt, and Andrew were the players.
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't know Matt and Andrew and Dakota very well, it's obviously going to be more difficult. Fuck, I don't have Faye's
This game
character in
sucks.
here.
Wait, you don't?
I don't actually. If you could
Was
grab
Faye
me
in
that.
this?
Yes. But here, take a guess. Take a guess whose character this is. Jackson's character is on the table. Just give me a guess, chat. Who is this grizzled and terrible character? And I'll even make it a little bit easier. The gimmick behind this character was who goes into their first D&D campaign? Who goes, I want to play Ranger, first of all, weird choice. Second of all, I want my favorite enemy to be nature itself. I want to pick fights with, like, every wild animal. I want to hate nature.
So, like, just looking at it, my answer is burn somehow.
I can see that. Yeah, that would be a good answer if burn was an option.
Yeah. Chat's rolling in with a lot of, just a steady stream of answers.
It's a steady stream of Matt.
Yeah.
Matt.
So I don't feel bad spoiling the fact that, yeah, no, you found Matt's character.
On visuals, I would not have guessed Matt, but when you said he wants to hate nature as a ranger, I'm like, that's Matt.
Matt is like, Matt played the Ranger Barakos, who is this just chilled out guy. So Matt,
Is that where he got that name?
yeah, I think so. He played this chilled out guy who just, his goal, like his role in the group was sort of group dad, because everyone else was a fucking brand new D&D player full of curses and fucking chaos. His job was to just hang around and be low-key, be mellow, that's a good thing to do on your first time. What isn't good on your first time is Matt wanders into the tavern, because of course it has to open in a tavern.
Right.
And one of our other players is playing a, oh god. He was playing a Minotaur cleric, and his first role was to try to convert Matt to... What was it? Whatever. Try to convert Matt to his religion.
Hinduism.
It was Hinduism, of course it was. And naturally, it was an instant crit 20. He's like, dude, I think you believe in my god now. And that
There's the
immediately...
file, Jay.
Yeah, like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, thank you. You ever immediately just, like, crack? And, like... And, like, be like, okay, I already don't understand how this game works. Has a player ever attempted to convert another player to their religion with no other roles on the table? Get a fucking 20 and, like, ruin your life as a GM? That ever happen?
Not that specifically.
I had a
Only
rough-
every session.
Yeah, I had a rough time at first. Jackson, thank you for this hidden file.
I think having a rough time at first is probably going to be a running theme. Nobody starts their games off as anything but the shakiest of bullshit.
Yeah.
I remember my
thought we had
first time
a good
DMing. It
conclusion.
was bad.
Yeah, sitting in this bar is the cleric. And let me grab this character. We've got, yeah, no. Our friend Dakota here, which chat will not be able to guess.
I was going to guess Dakota. Anyway.
I was gonna guess
Yes.
Dakota as soon as he tried to convert someone to his religion.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Yeah, had
You know Dakota.
Also a Minotaur.
yeah,
know-
Minotaur with all the Hindu symbology. He was very specific on it.
Yeah. And I feel like after hearing and seeing this character, you do know Dakota.
You do know Dakota a bit. Most importantly, by the end... Oh, no, we'll get to his change over the course of the first session, once we get to it. And then we've got, also similarly chilling out in the bar, Matt's brother's character, Andrew, was playing this... So, 4th edition worked a bit differently. You had distinct tanking classes that could functionally taunt. Paladin was one of them. He was playing a Paladin. Paladins were hard as hell to play around. They didn't deal much damage, but they could tank like nobody's business. like, yeah, just this big fucking thunder dragon. And then we're getting down to the last two. I need you guys to make a guess. Is this character Jackson, or is this character Faye? God fucking damn it.
So,
Can they read? Can they see the text?
Oh yeah, industry crab for the betterment of the Japanese people.
so like, even if I couldn't cheat and already know the answer,
Yeah, I know who this is. For sure.
Oh man, chat's pretty split on this one.
Show the
That's
other
a
one.
flood of phase for,
Okay,
for what I see.
Show the other one.
Okay.
yeah,
and
no,
here
then I'll
is-
figure it out.
Here is the other one. I like it because it sorts to the bottom of my documents folder because this file is so
where it
ancient.
belongs.
Find this. Here's the other character. Who is this? Is this Jackson? Is this Faye?
Well, see, the fun thing about deciding that is that I have eyes and have met both of these people.
Yeah.
I see the response in chat instantly. Thog. Yeah, that's the
Oh, this is pretty split.
Oh my god, chat, you're so bad at this!
Tat, you are very bad at this. This is
Yeah, it looks like.
they.
I mean, should we call it?
Yeah,
We
call
should. I think we should call it.
it.
Yeah.
So
First one is Jackson.
this one is
It's
Faye.
a pirate. Of course, it's you.
Second one is Faye.
Yeah, this is this character's Faye's. Faye, to be fair,
What?
did have a very distinct and different style back then.
Yes.
She mostly played so Jackson brought this up today, but our character styles break down into one of two waves. This is wave 1 Faye. This is Faye when she only
Faye
played
1.0.
shitty
Just dirty.
just dirty, like
Homeless, always.
detective guys who probably eat sandwiches off the floor.
But this is still like fashion-wise. This is still distinctly Faye.
Yeah, no, the pants are...
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't see the harem pants. That's the problem.
Oh my god. Like, yeah, no. Faye had a very distinct set of like tastes at the time. And she's changed a lot over the years in terms of evolving her taste. And like you're gonna see my old tastes and they're gonna be bad
Oh, yeah.
too.
I was saying earlier that Faye 1.0 was playing just filthy, gross detective guys.
Yeah.
And Faye, I don't know, 2.0, 3.0, whatever we're on now, is playing filthy, gross cat boys. So that's some character development.
the cat part is critical. Mm.
Playing a lot like cuter and nicer characters because
Oh,
this
man.
character was not nice.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like quickly go over the campaign. So
Sorry, real quick before we get too far away from it, you can obviously tell the Robo is Jackson's because that's the one that's the most complicated.
yeah,
Yep.
that too.
That was a
Yeah.
mistake.
Jackson, I'm glad that distinctly remember you doing like 2 pieces of character art for me at this time, and I'm glad none of them will be in this.
Won't
No,
they?
wait, 3. I don't think so. Based on Jay's previews, I don't
Yeah.
think any will be mine.
Well, I mean, I can always find them.
I think
Oh, I'm sure you can.
That's a different.
I think you're in campaign 4, 5, or 6, which will be the next episode, I guess. So this is Adventure 1, and Adventure 1 was my first ever D&D session, and surprisingly, it went better than you might expect. A group of people met up in a place called the Sinking City, which sharp-eared viewers know is actually canon as shit to TI, which is something.
It's recycling.
It's recycling.
We do a lot of that,
Yeah,
as you'll see with some of this art.
with the.
Thank you for the 200
Thank
bits.
you for the
Pokemon
200
Planet.
bits. That's fantastic.
I was definitely going to read that as Pikmin Planet, so...
I thought about Pikmin Planet. I don't know. Whatever game planet. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we visited the Long Drop Jail, which was at the very bottom of the sinking city for the tension stream. So if you're wondering where exactly that was placed, yeah, no. Unfortunately, this campaign is canon as shit, which is fine, because it wasn't important. The basic plot was they had to investigate a bandit group who was on the lowest floor, and they fought their way through boring ass 4th edition combat. You know how it is. It's good but takes too long. And like I generally complain, hey, combat takes too long and things. 4th edition very extra has that problem because there's so many things you can do on your turns. You got a bajillion abilities, so combat took forever. My players were getting tired, and they get to the big boss, and instead of fighting this guy, the Dakota, our cleric, decides to stride forward and challenge him to a wrestling match, which I let him do. Still super proud about that. And this level of the sinking city, which is this city that's slowly falling into a hole that's on these shelves, is falling down, and they're having this fight to the death, this brutal wrestling match. And Dakota, I believe, pulled away with another magic crit because he's a chaos god. And Jackson, in the next session, redesigned his character from
Oh, right.
I think it was Khalid something to Khalid del Infierno. And he remained a luchador throughout the rest of the campaign.
Wait, did we use this in what? I think we used this art in something that from I'll talk about it at the stream because I don't know if we're gonna reveal that or not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think I remember using this.
Oh my god. This adventure was meaningless because when you start off doing D&D, you don't have an overarching
You do a bad
goal.
job.
Yeah. And this guy, there was this guard in the first session that was falling off of a cliff, and he looks up to Faye's character, and he goes, "Please, you have to carry this for me." And he hands over a locket to her character, and then falls into the abyss. And she pops the locket open, and the only words written inside of it are "for love," and then there is a picture of a dog on the other side, and it became Faye's character's obsession to find out what the fuck was up with this dog. Like, that became the plot.
He just likes his dog.
So Faye's character was a wizard in
What was his name?
Donahue. Donahue
Donahue
was the character's name.
That's a very Faye 1.0 name.
Yes. Donahue's gimmick was he was an illusionist, which, when you're a wizard in 4th edition, you are a controller type. You basically specialize in CC effects, etc. So his focus was illusion, and in particular, he had like this crazy ability that would let him impose his thoughts on the minds of others. So in his quest to find out the owner of this dog, 2-3 sessions pass, and they find this blind guy, and like they're asking, of course Faye's asking about the dog, because that's what she needs to know about. And she uses her cursed ass wizard ability to implant in the mind of this blind man, because the ability wouldn't work. She's like, okay, I'm gonna mess with his mind so that whenever he thinks back to himself, he will see this dog, and then I will ask him where the dog is. And I'm like, wow, you just ruined this guy's life.
Why?
You'll find.
Yeah.
This campaign was full of why. And Matt's character was the one who's always like, oh my god, why is this happening? And that same session, I started adding homebrew items that would let them do different things, and Faye got this stick that would let her control muck and mud only, called the Sludgeomancer's stick. And she used it to hyper-accelerate Donahue through a bunch of mirror traps, because there were like mirror portals or whatever the fuck. after he commits this grave sin of ruining this guy's life with images of dog, she's like, no, I need to make up for my crimes. She hyper accelerates herself through a bunch of mirrors and fires herself through the big boss that they were fighting's brain and vaporizes herself against the wall, killing herself instantly. Donahue dies. And all he
Bring up
leaves...
the illustration.
Is there a fucking... Oh my god.
It's in the blog. Yeah.
Oh no, it is. Holy shit. Yeah, let me grab it.
While you grab that, Jay Jackson, I just love Industry Crab.
Industry Crab's wonderful. So Donahue sacrifices his life to take out a boss and is our first PC death, which is entirely self-imposed, one-shots the boss, and passes on this horrible fucking locket to, I think, your character, Jackson.
Maybe.
Oh
I didn't care.
Yeah, that plot point got dropped.
Oh yeah.
Plot
Oh, yeah.
point. Is
It's
that what we're
already
calling
been
it?
resolved.
Yeah, that's
with
what
the
we're
old man.
calling it. Yeah, so Jackson actually made all these wonderful blog posts that would recount our adventures, which, in retrospect, are hysterical because they're disjointed and awful.
Excuse me, you're
Yeah.
correct. Oh, you should mention
Yes.
Donahue's little pet there,
Oh, Nietzsche. This...
Nietzsche, the fucking horrible bird.
Yeah, let me
Okay.
just zoom in on this.
Faye would name it that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would basically only make static noises when you looked at it.
It would always be on Donahue's shoulder.
Yeah, till he fucking died.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, who got Nietzsche when Donahue died?
I think Nietzsche just stuck around. Like, it was, yeah, it was bad. I believe we ended the campaign with, they encountered, like, one of the primal lords of fire. Oh, let me grab this. We had a friend who wanted to join the campaign and then bailed on us. So we got this wonderful art that will never be used. I fucking love it.
All right.
You've definitely used that before.
I've used that in the Long Drop Jail arc.
Yeah, you have definitely used that Skeleman before.
I love this Skeleman. Listen.
Excellent Skeleman.
It's such a good Jackson, this one's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
He would have been fun to have.
yeah, rip. Yeah, that's another early lesson of D&D. Players are gonna bail on you.
Whose character was this?
That was one of Faye's friends' characters who just
Ah,
never
okay.
showed. So we don't know what happened. It's a mystery. Maybe Faye just wanted Jackson to draw a skeleton smoking a cigar.
Is that how we're pronouncing that word? A cigar?
No, it
Cigar.
isn't. Yeah, no, this is Helaton the Skeleton from Long Drop Jail. Repurposed and reused because I need to do that. And they encountered one of the Primal Lords of Fire, and this is my favorite bit of the entire campaign. They're coming face to face with this big towering inferno, and it looks down at them. It's clear that this is gonna be a boss fight that's gonna maybe kill the group. Like they made a mistake by freeing this thing, and the creature goes, "To whom do I have the pleasure of my newly gained freedom?" And Dakota, God bless his soul, looks up at this giant fire elemental, looks at Matt's character, looks back up at the fire elemental, and goes, "Barakos." Fucking, oh my god, your first D&D party in a nutshell. They will not stop dying and throwing each other under the bus.
No, that's just Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah, chaos energy.
Yeah, we kept playing that a bit, but the sessions never really got anywhere. I got to guest in a session. Here's my first ever D&D character. This is Hans. Hans is a lawyer.
Yeah.
Jay?
Yeah. No, I was playing as a what was it? Like a lawful evil fucking defense attorney whose main gimmick was being a changeling and forging the shit out of all the evidence they needed. Their class was Shaman, which in 4th edition is terrible, and gives you a stand. So he also had a stand. There was nothing to say about this guy, to be honest.
Classic first D&D character. You know how you want to play a lawyer with a stand?
Yeah, no, classic. Hey, I think I started in a predictable spot for me, at least.
Oh, absolutely.
So, after our first campaign, we
Wait,
all...
you got to show the blog posts of the first campaign.
Yeah, we gotta finish the blog posts. Okay, here's Barakos riding a living sword. I'm pretty sure I threw that at you guys. Not sure why.
Nope. I don't remember this.
Nope. Oh yeah, this is yeah, no, like so God, bluff checks, when you have someone blow them in most games, you don't do that thing where one person crit fails and ruins the entire thing for everyone unless you're an asshole. Unfortunately, apparently I was an asshole as a starter GM. So everyone nails their bluff checks, one person completely beefs it, and I have them blurt out exactly what they're trying to hide. It's bad. It's bad. Learn from me. Here's Khalid performing some fucking wrestling move. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption was popular at the time.
I just played Red Dead Redemption, so my character was cowboy with Deadeye.
Jackson, how would you describe Captain Tenpenny's character?
Not.
I mean, his name was Captain Tenpenny, so like...
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I modeled him in 3D for a class assignment.
Yeah, I can actually
Got
grab
away
that
with
3D
that.
model.
There's like a screenshot of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, hey,
yeah,
hey
right.
guys, here's my
didn't
cool
say it.
robot OC. Don't say mean things.
Oh my
Oh, you
god.
can see whatever song I was listening to.
Lots of Soil and Pimp sessions.
That got me through it.
Are you a fan of the Agitator?
Oh yeah, he's my favorite.
Oh, that's a character for the next campaign, actually. So yeah, we finished up playing that, and like, it was fun enough that I guess people wanted to continue, but I wanted to be a player, so I unfortunately made Faye GM. The campaign that followed, which we're gonna call let's call it Adventure 2. We called it Season 2 at the time for some reason. Lasted 2 sessions, was a teeth-pulling experience that no one enjoyed.
Wasn't that the one that started with us all getting hit by a train?
No, that's season 4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you kept going!
Yeah.
Spoilers, we did not give up TTRPGs.
Yeah,
Like that.
this story does not end with us tragically giving up.
I didn't think it did.
So,
But I believe it still started the trope of fake killing all the PCs in the first session.
I think that did happen. I think we were literally in a trash city. So, this is the funny story. We were playing with the same group. And Dakota couldn't make it to the first session, so we had to endure without him. He could make it to the next one, but yeah, we'll get to that. So I played a shameless self-insert character that was like some sort of fucking punch wizard. This is just me. My character's gimmick was like being able to deliver magic at touch range, so punching. Which is, Colvin's at least a bit of a parody of this guy, because I like making fun of myself. He lasted exactly he lasted throughout both sessions, and then the campaign ended with him crit failing his one-liner after decking the boss in the face. So I like to assume that is factually what killed this character. Just vomited blood and died.
You're finally dude.
Yeah, so my character was nothing. Like, a lot like Jackson's Captain Tenpenny. So the moral of this stream is, everybody starts somewhere!
His name was Galen.
Yeah, or Gallon.
Yeah. You named him after Galen.
Milk?
And
Named
then
him
called
after
him
milk?
Gallon.
Yeah, after the
And then called him Gallon of Blood.
gallon of milk. Yeah, no, he died. And Jackson, this was your character named Ark, who was very actually like was uncharacteristically sort of mean-spirited. Like he's kind of a jerk.
Kind of a jerk. Uncharacteristically, I don't know about that.
I was gonna say I didn't want to be mean.
Fine.
This is the beginning of Jackson's "I only play rat bastards" phase.
Yes.
It was a good time.
So yeah, no. Jackson played a character named Ark. We didn't have personalities.
He was, as I remember, he was a revenant brought back to life. That whole thing. Is that what they're called?
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
And I forget what his purpose was.
Zombie.
Probably wasn't
His
there.
purpose was Jackson wanted to play D&D.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the important character here, though, and my favorite of these is Andrew's character, which Jackson was messaging him literally the night before. What would be the session? And he kept asking him like, "Hey Andrew, what do you want your character to look like? Hey Andrew, what do you want for your character?" And he misspelled. He wrote exactly like 3 sentences that was like, crazy-looking homeless guy, very untrustworthy, nice watch, top hat, but misspelled it top hate. So we wound up with this beautiful character.
Top hate!
Top hate.
And he always went into horse stance.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, I'm gonna assume my horse stance. So we have.
So horse stance runs in the family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Andrew is a treasure. Yeah, so fucking that happened. Matt had a character too. Let me see if I can find his
Yeah,
mug. I don't remember Matt's character was extremely nothing as well. And this is our final member of the cast. This is Dakota's character, who could join in the second one, and he made his strong debut in the campaign by arguing with the GM for 10 minutes and then dying instantly.
I like the concept between them.
Yeah, no,
for him.
I loved
His name is Worm, and I think he was a worm controlling this
Stump.
body. Yeah.
And, yeah, no, he argued with the GM for too long, and, she sure did set a bunch of caterpillars on him and devoured him alive.
Oh my god.
That feels a little rude.
Yeah. That campaign came to an abrupt end after 2 sessions, after I crit failed the one-liner and died instantly, I guess. But, yeah, no. It also had... We fought a boss whose main gimmick was he was a bard riding a lamprey eel, and we had to sit through, I think,
Oh my
45
God.
minutes of Faye making eel puns.
Lamb, pray to your gods.
I will, that'll stick
Yeah.
with me to my death.
Oh
Was-
no.
Was Matt that orc?
No, Matt was, Tiefling.
Oh,
Marthos?
Marthos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You have a picture?
Marthos, huh?
I don't actually.
You want me to send it, or is it just
Yeah,
not?
yeah, you can send it if you want to see. So Matt is always like tieflings. Surprise, surprise.
Matt is always like tieflings with names that begin with M.
Yeah, this might
M.A.R..
shock you. And Marthos's deal was he was an engineer. Let me get him.
Marthos Volumpi.
Oh, that's good. Marthos is like, I would describe him as he was a very serious character. Actually, I actually like his cool arm tattoos a lot. But he was a more serious character. His skill set was actually exactly what you would get if you combine Marcus and Kier, which is kind of funny in retrospect, and is 0% intentional. We'll start getting to the intentional ones. So
Yeah, this was way too early to have anything carry over.
See,
really.
see, what you gotta do is you gotta put him back in, but like have him be a DBZ fusion of Kier and Marcus.
Oh my
Oh god, it works. The hair.
No, it does. It does
Yeah.
work.
Oh my god, yeah. So, that campaign was an embarrassment for all parties involved. Like, there's no way around it, except for Andrew, who brought that top hate action that we all needed.
Oh, where's the there's some blog type images from this.
You mean some sketch?
Yeah, done during it because it wasn't
Yeah.
very interesting.
My favorite part is, Andrew's like, okay, on the wall, in order to intimidate them, I'm gonna pull out a bunch of knives, and I'm gonna throw them into the wall, and I'm going to spell out, "You're all going to die." And Jackson's like, no, wait, how are you going to do that with throwing knives? So we got this helpful little thing. God.
There was a point where I'd just be constantly in MS Paint sketching things that were going on during sessions.
I'm glad you were using MS Paint at this time.
Oh yeah.
You should do this for TI. It was so good. And this is like his first interaction with the group was Jackson and I walked up to him and are like, what's your deal? Because we just found him on the side of the road. He wakes up and he responds with a very loud, "I'm late." Yeah, so I like to think that Jackson, you created our first fan art. God.
Oh god. What a wild card.
Yeah. So yeah, that campaign, embarrassment to everyone involved. And for some fucking reason, we decided we were going to do it again, but more ambitious than before.
Because you nailed it, you know?
We nailed
Yeah,
it.
you nailed it.
We could only improve from there. So yeah, we decided that what we'd do for the next thing, because we're still using 4th edition for some reason.
You hadn't learned yet.
We hadn't learned yet. We hadn't figured out that Pathfinder's actually pretty good. We went on to do a campaign that, at my suggestion, would be DM'd at the same time by Faye and I. Faye would take one group of players. I would take the other, and it would be like
one group of characters.
One group of characters. Sorry, yeah, it was mostly the same players.
Yeah, it was same players for both.
Same players for both, and it would turn into like a weird versus campaign. Only I ran my sessions.
This was the most ambitious thing in history.
Yeah, literally ever attempted by humankind. No, it wasn't. We just stink. So we started this new campaign called Wanted, and this shares a lot of DNA with TI, actually. This is this is me trying very hard. And while this was, I guess at this point, 7 years ago, 7,
Jesus
8 maybe.
Christ.
It was still me giving it my absolute best shot, and you can see a lot of like similar lines of humor in it. I'm gonna start pulling up characters. I want you to no, I can't do this. Fuck, it won't work. They already know who your character is, Jackson. So Jackson
Was this something I was in?
No, they don't. This is
Or was I in
Wanted.
something tangentially related to
I
this?
think you might have been in the
Okay.
following campaign. No,
Jay, This
Jackson.
is Wanted. It's not.
They
It's not.
they know you from this.
Bring it up. We'll see about that.
This little this guy should be familiar to you, but this is a much earlier design. If you watched the TI Halloween stream years ago, you know that this is a person.
Jay, this is incorrect.
This
I
is-
was playing a Kenku and that Firehead guy for Wanted.
No, your Kenku actually got cut from the campaign because you hated him.
Right!
You're right, I do hate him.
Yeah, no,
What a piece of shit.
yeah, you got rid of your weird bird in favor of this early design of Ilias Airstrom, who is... Oh my god, this old design is so douchey. I hate this man.
Dude, I
Oh
love that.
god, I do remember that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
He's a
excellent.
douchey character.
he is...
His
Oh, I
original
love
thing,
him.
He had a dragon spirit in that shield or statue on his
Is that
back.
why it looks like Shendu from Jackie Chan Adventures?
Exactly. I'm so glad you got it. And
Going for those deep cut Jackie Chan adventure references.
and his job was to carry it around and show it the world. And I liked Samurai Champloo a lot, so we had a spear similar to, I think her name was Sarah.
Oh, did he smell like sunflowers?
Ah.
Also, just real quick, hate his pant leg.
Yeah. So,
Who does that?
my favorite part is Ilias, you couldn't make it to a few sessions, so Ilias got written out of the story. And he came back, and apparently he'd shown that dragon enough of the world, because the next time he showed up, he did not have that statue on his back.
Nope, not at all. He got remade.
Well, yeah,
He lost
he found all 12 of the talismans.
Oh, hey, I love Howl from Howl's Moving Castle.
Yep. Again, right on the money. That one's pretty easy since it's just Howl.
It's just him. No, man, I'm guilty of that too.
That face art is a bit later,
Yeah,
but you can see he still has the spear ripped straight from Samurai Champloo.
Well,
He was probably the biggest bastard
yeah,
I've played.
yeah,
He was
Yeah.
an absolute piece
Yeah.
of shit.
he's a piece of shit.
Ilias is insufferable.
Yep.
Insufferable. This was a time where I don't think he was a good character to play in a TTRPG. I thought of him more as like a character that you wouldn't want to
An
play.
NPC.
Yes, for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that he was insufferable, but always pretty successful, and that was the worst part about him.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Which
No.
obviously doesn't work for a game where you're playing your
I
character.
still thought he was pretty good, actually. Like, this was...
It was kind of fun, and it was fun to be a bastard, but I went in there thinking he should always be good, he should always get the ladies, and that'd be funny, because he is the biggest prick.
He was irredeemable. But you know
Yeah.
what? Like, he was an actual character, and he had dynamics with the rest of the group, which is not something we'd had before.
Yeah, that's an important benchmark to actually
Yeah.
make a character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
no,
I think something you did that helped develop him a lot, because he got stuck in that kind of rut that I was going for of just he's good and
Yeah.
boring. You decided to give him some kind of horrible head injury.
Yeah, no,
You made him an idiot.
Yeah, no, he got reintroduced to the campaign. It's like, Ilias, where the fuck have you been? And there had basically been an Illithid mind just, like, feasting on his brains for the last, like, 2 weeks. And this thing's just attached to the back of his head. And everyone's like, ew, gross, let's get that off of him. And Jackson would use that as an excuse for Ilias to just be weird a lot of the time. Which, you know, that was good. So,
He's the first character I really enjoyed playing,
yeah.
and thus he's survived
I like
a long time.
I like him a lot. He's shown up in TI and is like his homeland is actually relevant. So yeah. No, here's actual deep lore. He was also an Avenger, which if you know 4th edition is way too strong in that particular version of the game. So he, in addition to being frustrating as a person, was frustrating mechanically. He was just a bit too strong.
This is from, I think, Jackson 1.0,
Yeah.
where all bastards all the time.
It's so fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, all cocky jerks, all mean.
Yeah.
Which I still really like as characters.
Nah, man, not
Bunch of
everyone
my
can be
favorite-
friends with everyone else.
Yeah, a bunch of my favorite characters are stupid and cocky and kind of assholes. But I don't really play that kind of person anymore. Because I can be that kind of person in real life.
Wow, no, you are not that type of person. Don't be mean to yourself. So Ilias was good. And Ilias had a lot of good dynamics with later characters, but we gotta get into them. So let's get into a character that
Yeah.
didn't matter at all.
Real quick, methinks your 1 hour estimate was
Yeah.
a bit low, Bali.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna go like 10-15 over, is my guess, but yeah. So this is D. Roberts. This is Andrew's character. His character is pirate. His attributes are pirate.
He had a sword for a leg.
He had a sword for a leg and drank and was a pirate and he did pirate things.
I noticed he's got an awful lot of guns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jay, someone's asking. He showed up in TI when?
Ilias? Ilias showed up in a Halloween stream.
The most canon of
The most canon of streams.
But he is. I really liked his like homeland and culture.
Yeah.
So I've insisted and will go as far as blackmailing Jay so that it'll be included in TI.
Yeah, no,
Which you've already alluded to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, they're canon as shit. I like them. Yeah, so there is nothing to say about D. Roberts, honestly.
Pirate.
I'm sorry.
Pirate.
I can't even believe I let this character exist. So, Dakota, my good old buddy pal Dakota, decided to bring a gnome warlock to the game. A gnome warlock with the Fey Pact. And his character that he presented was the gnome warlock, Hubert Jackerman. Who is Hugh Jackman, but small.
Why did you allow that?
No!
Because with Dakota, that was probably what we negotiated him down to.
And Hubert Jackerman's main gimmick was he'd sold his eternal soul to an evil fey creature that was a giant nightmare unicorn
Who would like
named
whisper.
the Prestige.
Oh, I remember the Prestige.
The Prestige was bad. Yeah, no, Prestige would whisper to Hubert Jackerman behind the scenes. Yeah, no, some concepts made it into TI. Money didn't.
What do you mean?
Hubert Jackerman.
Yet.
Hubert Jackerman, yeah.
Next up, let's show
Tentatively canon.
off Matt's character. This
Oh,
is
boy.
Matt actually leaned into his role this time. This is Thargor. Thargor is big and dumb and big and dumb. His weapons are axes that are made out of concrete. His main gimmick is he wants to get as wounded as possible in battle because that's his measure of a good fight. He is good-natured, big, boisterous, and like the giant friend and dad of the group. Thargor was great, everybody loved him. He is famous for me whenever I would say that there is a door and the door is locked. Matt could walk up to the door, say, I am going to, and I quote, muscle it, and he would, without fail, roll a crit 20, would perform no muscling whatsoever, and would simply walk through the door.
Oh, I
Even
love
back
Thargor.
then,
Thargor's
Matt rolls were a thing.
Matt rolls were, beautiful. Baffledore asks, would you ever consider having Dakota in a stream? Yeah!
Yeah, we'd
Yeah.
consider it, and then we'd say no.
We love Dakota and we love his characters, but he is a chaos god,
Yes.
so we have to consider that.
He would fit in perfect for DCC.
Yeah, holy shit, actually. Now I've been avoiding Faye's character because her character was more or less the plot. At a certain point, after a certain point. So, she was playing a character named Lafayette, or LaFay. And LaFay's deal was, wow, Faye was playing...
Not wearing a shirt.
Yeah, not wearing
Yeah.
a shirt, first of all, but Faye was playing LaFay, and that's, my brain is fucking imploding. But,
I noticed some similarities with the TI character.
yeah, you may notice a lot of similarities with a certain TI character. Colvin exists similarly to make fun of this guy.
Faye 1.0
Yeah.
had a style. Like I said, this Lafayette was a gross, non-showering, homeless. Not a detective, but something similar enough.
Yeah, he's probably a
I think
detective.
he was a treasure hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a detective.
So his deal was so this is when we started to get into homebrew, and I didn't really homebrew anything for anyone except for Faye's character, which we went nuts on. So Faye didn't like the assassin lore because the assassin lore is bad in 4th edition. They force you to basically be a shadow person, like basically a wizard, and nobody. When you think assassin, you don't think wizard. So yeah, you want to make your own thing. The thing is, what Faye wanted was very specific. LaFay's abilities were he could take memories and twist them into these black knives that would like deal damage based on the intensity of the memory. So it was almost like a psychic. And like he was okay for a while, and then I don't remember what killed him, but Faye naturally was the first player to die. And rather than letting the death stick this time, I wanted to do a sub-story in the Realm of Death, which Faye obliged on, and it was a lot of fun actually. And this might sound familiar actually. In the World of Death, LaFay met the local death god that had a domain over the continent that they were on. Oh yeah, here's the continent that they were on. I think it was called Albia, and it is the most original continent of all time. Check it out. This is my world map. It's great. It's
there it is.
Very serious. It's definitely not Oceania. Do not question.
Right.
Yeah, no, I am a very serious GM who tries very hard. No, so the death god of the area for some reason was losing a lot of power, and or like it was basically like her time to go, and LaFay offered to her, you know what, I'll actually take over as the god of death. I'll take over your domain. And functionally, OG LaFay is our first weird spirit folk fusion, because this is what he looked like after that. Significantly spookier. I think this has your tracing on it, Jackson, because it's like, hey, make this part bigger. Whatever.
Yeah, this is my redlined version.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great choice, Jay.
Thank you. I wanna give them the most accurate depiction of this entire campaign. So yeah, LaFay basically took over the Death God's role as Death, and the Death God got to wander around as Immortal. So here's another character that is just us ripping off from the past.
Recycling.
This is
I hope
recycling.
you don't mind me calling out you, J 1.0.
Yeah, no, that's completely okay.
This is a J 1.0 character.
Yeah, this is Freya, the old god of death, and her deal was she didn't have any levels in anything, and would basically be your level 1 villager character that would just learn based on whatever the fuck that you're doing. So instead
That's a current J concept.
Yeah, no, Freya's currently, like, Freya's a super just me character in general. Her deal was,
her design was more old you.
Yeah, so nobody really taught her much except for Thargor, so she became a fucking barbarian. And
I was gonna comment on her cement axe.
yeah, she's got a cement axe and a scythe, and she dual wields them, and they're oversized weapons, and that was the group's choice, and I was happy for it. Once again, calling myself out, this character is Justinian. There is no way around it. She is Justinian. Here is the full cast photo of the thing, and it has my favorite name of any file you're going to see tonight. Man, I hope I finish this .jpeg.
You can probably guess how that went.
Yeah, no, someday. You'll get to it.
Someday, I suppose.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got the complete cast here. On the far left, you have Honko the dog, who is the most critical character.
Oh, I forgot about Honko the dog. Honko is so cute.
Honko Honko was a bard's musical instrument that whenever you squeezed Honko, he honked.
How could I forget about Honko?
Honko,
Has Honko made an appearance in TI at all, or any stream?
Draw
That's
me-
the dog.
draw me
That's
a-
the dog.
draw me Honko. We'll put him in TI. No, Honko was like bound to a bard that was not part of the group, and they basically just they stole their dog. And Honko's entire thing was going honk occasionally. Yeah, no, Honko's great. Then on the left we have Savvy, who actually my roommate in college played for like a few sessions and had a good time.
Only a few.
Not like our friend Savvy, but like weird coincidence. Then next up we've got Freya. You can more clearly read. She's more 100. She's just as smug as Inian, but more like deadpan about it.
Yeah, she's not as fun.
Yeah, she was
can't really take-
significantly less fun.
Take a punch the same way.
Yeah. I've gotten better at characters, but she was great. She was the adopted NPC for the group. And I think
we all liked her.
Yeah, I think the God of Death as your adopted NPC in addition to the dog, that's pretty fucking good.
Honko.
Honko!
Honko.
Listen, Honko's important.
I need to tell Rube about Honko like yesterday.
Honko is so critical. That's so yeah, no stream, you probably got to see Honko before he gets included in TI.
See, that's what you're here for, folks.
Yeah.
Recycling.
Recycling. So, yeah, this campaign was actually a pretty big one. It meandered across the world. They met a bunch of fun NPCs. Let me grab... I wanted, like... I think this is when I started jumping over to J 2.0 because I just wanted a bunch of weird shit. Like, I'm like, just give me a guy with really big eyes and a super long nose. Just, like, way too fucking long. Like, make this guy weird.
He was some kind of robot, right?
He was... I don't remember.
he was definitely part robot.
He looks like a Woody the Woodpecker Gajinka.
Yeah. His deal
Oh, I
was-
hate that.
So, yeah. I'm just gonna show off some more designs as we move this. This was my character for the campaign that I was gonna play on Faye's side. Yeah, rip.
Very, very J.
I think that's still current me. Long,
Yeah.
Yeah,
sleepy
I think
J.
so.
Very that one guy who has a Lucario in that cave. You know the one.
Very adventurer from Fire Emblem Fates.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Still very, like, you definitely linked me images of, like, red and blue mages.
Red
yeah.
Blue Mages, yeah, no, which I'm still all about. But yeah, we, basically the campaign rolled along. The main gimmick was that they were, I had them say, because the campaign's name is Wanted, you need to come up with some reason why people want to, like, arrest your character. Like, you all need to have committed a crime of some variety. You need to be on the run. This is an outlaw campaign. And you know what? That premise fucking ruled. Because it gave them all a common purpose, and it kept them always moving. I could basically, like, just throw guards at them when I wanted them to move. And they were wanted, quote, by the nationalists, which are just the Alarani. Like,
Yep.
there is
Yeah,
no
generic
fucking
Alarani
difference.
guard.
They had
Was.
cardboard armor, they had, like, yeah, no. It's, like, the nationalist soldiers were literally the Alarani, to the point that players started complaining, hey, Jay, are you ever gonna give us a real fight? Because they were climbing this big tower, and a bunch of nationalist gliders started circling around, but their wings are made out of cardboard, so they just angle past and slam into the ground, dying instantly. And they're like, dude, I like having easy fights, but these are actually too lame for us.
Well, you did throw us. Was it this campaign? It was either this one or one soon after where the nationalists still existed.
Mm.
We had to sneak through a camp where they were all sleeping.
Yeah.
And of course, we failed that. And so the nationalists woke up, gathered a bunch of cardboard, and stacked on top of each other to form a giant nationalist robot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jay,
God.
I've noticed that you take these games very seriously.
Okay. My favorite chase scene in this entire game, and the most serious one, was they're trying to get away from the Nationalists. They gotta get away. So they put these propulsion runes on a house, and they are riding literally a house across the countryside, trying to break rocks and trees before they hit the house and destroy what little they have of their, like, wooden raft that is scooting at 90 miles an hour across the countryside. I am a very serious
got away
GM.
from the robot.
Yeah, no,
The robot. Yeah.
robot, finger quotes.
Stack.
The cardboard Voltron.
Yeah,
And the art for these is literally the same as the Alarani guards,
Yeah.
the faceless.
it's literally the same art. Like, we
Because
reused
that
it.
was too good to lose.
Yeah,
Both art and concept.
yeah. So, this campaign is also the one where Jackson started drawing more fan art. So I'm gonna start going through this.
Are we just gonna call it fan art? I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, you were a fan. It's art.
Yep.
Yeah. That's not.
Yeah, that's from the next campaign, I think. This is
There's-
Hubert Jackerman eventually killed and absorbed the prestige. That's how his arc ended. Ilias was paralyzed, but still insisted on flirtings. I'm like, you can only move your eyes and lips. He's like, I'm gonna do my best. Rolls like a 4. Hey, baby. Like, oh, that's bad.
That's all I need.
Yeah, no, Matt flies like a beautiful bird.
Yep. There's Thargor suplexing.
I do not remember I do not remember the context of the juicy knife, but here
Yeah,
it
me
is.
neither.
Oh, here's the Bizwiz. My favorite character. Oh, here's the big bad of the arc.
Probably the worst art I've ever seen.
I just asked for a big JoJo character, and you're like, I'm gonna try
This
something.
was before I watched or read any JoJo, I believe.
Yeah.
So you linked me.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
This
yeah.
is from the later
That's
one.
from the future. That's a spoiler.
That,
I don't
God
remember
only
when that
knows.
happened. I don't.
or maybe God forgot.
A brief cameo from Snake.move.
This was Dakota's character for the other campaign. He was
Yeah, I bet it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
you're getting a good grasp of who Dakota is by now.
His name was Dorf.
Yeah, he was a dwarf.
He insisted on 2 shields, jean shorts, and a beard that was a fist.
I'm just gonna go back to that. Yeah, the jean shorts
Yeah.
were a necessity.
Jorts are what those are called.
yeah. Here's a quick animation of Ilias swinging his shit around. I don't know why the GIF is so small. Let me just
No, that was. I'm gonna talk about that.
someday.
That was a final for my 3D animation. You'll notice it's not in 3D. The
I wasn't gonna
environment-
say it.
The environment there's somewhere a longer version of that with more characters. The environment I made in 3D, and then I had such trouble compositing it right up until the last second that's about as good as it got. And so I went into class. I'm like, yeah, I really underestimated, but I learned a lot
Yeah.
in doing this, and that's how I presented it. And so I think that helped my grade.
Next up, Freya's art once again. Oh yeah, Hubert Jackerman eventually made friends with another demon named Frogma. Frogma.
Oh, yeah.
Frogma was,
Frogdamus.
or Frogdamus. Yeah, that's it.
Frogdamus, because that's my Minecraft name.
Frogdamus. Yeah.
Oh.
And Frogdamus.
Okay, lore.
Frogdamus's thing was being a friendly frog that would occasionally whisper horrible secrets.
Cool.
D. Roberts was the only character that distrusted
Yeah.
Frogdamus.
Pirates do not like frogs.
I don't even remember what the fuck that is. Yeah, I don't know what the context is for this, but it's just described as, hey.
Spying on a guard who there were 2 guards and they were Super Sentai, you said.
Yeah, no, there was the one, you had a recurring bad guy who was a Super Sentai
Oh.
Ranger, who you kept beating up and he kept getting more depressed. And I'm like, yeah, he's smoking. It's like, what, is he smoking through the mask? I'm like, fuck it, sure. So you wind up with this shit. There's Hubert Jackerman. LaFay clings to a fucking pillar. There's a abandoned
Ugh.
Freya design. There's old Ilias, newer Ilias. This is a character that actually showed up in this game and then a few others, who you probably recognize.
Yep,
Just kidding.
even back then, her name was Karen Wells.
Yep.
This
Karen
was
has
like
always been Karen.
old Karen Wells, business mage, and she was an intern for the great Harmon Krull.
Which is more deep lore fuck from the next campaign.
More deep lore, yeah,
God.
that's already been expanded on in
In a video, yeah.
a video.
In the Hell's
So much
video,
deep
yeah.
lore.
This guy was cut, never saw the light of day, rip in peace.
Yep, that was my character.
There's a
from
cute
now
little
on.
LaFay. Group shot.
Feel it.
Is that-
That's something else.
that's from next time. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I love their designs here, actually.
Yeah. I think that was drawn a little later, maybe after it ended. But I was like, I kind of like the way
Yeah,
these characters look. I want to take a crack at them.
yeah, no,
They're chilling.
they look
Yeah.
great.
They do look really good.
Oh yeah, Ko. Did Faye use that art for Ko?
Yeah.
So-
I think, oh god.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go back to this. Let's address this. Big blood pile in the room. Matt, I'm gonna jump in the blood. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do aerobics in the blood. What? I'm gonna roll for it. Rolls a 20. I make it look good.
Legs sticking out.
Oh my god.
Blood or like some kind of congealed meat.
Oh, yeah, it was bad.
Glorp.
Really gross. There's Frogdemus. And that is, wow, that's the last image in the wanted folder. So, like,
It's Frogdemus.
it's
Rogdemus
Frogdemus.
whispering something.
Yeah, they're like, somebody, I believe the context was, said, you can't do blah, blah, blah. And Frogdemus goes, yes, he can.
So Frogdemus here looks like looks like someone's rearing up a golf club swing,
Yeah.
and that's what he's looking at. Like he's about to get just fucking punted.
Now there are other characters from the other side of the campaign.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
if you have them.
I do, but, like, we are running a little late already. Fuck, I underestimated how much.
Yeah, no,
So-
I was
like
gonna say,
I'm pretty sure we all expected that you were going to lowball this pretty significantly.
Yeah, I wanna.
Yeah.
Can I show off the animation for Wanted? The 4Kids dub?
Yes. Okay, sure. This, oh boy. Be warned, the audio will clip really bad.
I don't believe there is audio for the 4Kids dub, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why don't you? Okay.
I mean, I could grab the other version. Oh my god, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Here. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
thank you.
Proto. So to describe, this is Jackson's like first big D&D animation. Proto TI is Adventure 3. There are 6 adventures remaining until we get to Proto TI, but this is the first one where you start to see our style beginning, and we're gonna.
Again, I still really liked Red Dead Redemption.
It's a good game.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, we're gonna go with the silent version because if we go with the voice version, Jackson, I will literally die on stream. It's too embarrassing.
no, come on.
No, come on, we're
Come
reopening old wounds here.
We're all
Die
friends
on
here.
stream.
Yeah,
Die on stream.
you've been looking at my shitty art this whole time. At least,
Die.
I don't know what you
yeah,
mean.
at least
Frogdemus
finish me
is
off
perfect,
with this
Jackson.
fucking
I don't-
animation and voices.
Jackson, I don't know how to break this to you. I don't have a single voice line in this. I'm doing this for your sake.
Good God, you're right.
Oh my god, let me find it. Let me find the version
know,
that's gonna
yeah,
kill
this-
me.
Oh wow, look at
172
looking-
people are gonna see this, Jackson.
well, it'll be more than that once we put it up with other places.
Yeah.
This is like a direct export into Flash from Flash. All the audio clips. It's all embarrassing.
What's the file called?
Jesus, I don't know.
Yeah, what's the version that you want me to show people?
Let's see.
The silent version.
Yeah, no, the silent film one, the one where it doesn't play.
No, that's the wrong animation.
The one where it's titled, I hope I finish this, and then he didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it is definitely unfinished.
Oh boy, yeah. Everything from this is unfinished.
Okay.
Where? Did you find it?
No.
It's not under animation.
Oh, yeah, I think it might be called Season 3 something.
There's a folder season 3 trailer, but it's got the 4Kids one.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I have the 4Kids one. Let me see if this is the right version.
How you doing, Carl?
Doing pretty good.
Yes, please
Cool.
vamp.
Jackson, I really want you to update Frogdamus.
I want
What
Honko.
needs to be updated?
Oh my god, please,
True.
Honko.
Honko, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think you've exported a version, the Clipping Garbo version.
Yeah, I did because I just watched it.
Really? Oh no. let me
Where?
switch trailer.
What could I possibly...
Is it 3D
It-
trailer? There's a lot of bad old trailers in here.
Yeah,
I've only got the 4Kids version.
no, it's impossible. That one's not as good.
Quick
it might be a
update.
Swift.
Yeah.
Quick update. Rube loves Honko.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, so while Jackson hunts for this, because I guess we're just gonna end the stream off with this what you call it?
This beauty.
Yeah, what you call it? We're gonna go on. The next one will either be Lamp talking about UR or us continuing this campaign. I don't know what order we've decided on yet. This was spur of the moment and has been very fun. We're gonna get into Amria, which has some actually this is just a TI character in it, which is fun. If you thought the connections already were apparent, holy shit. But this is our humble beginnings. Once this trailer ends, we're gonna raid Ongra's stream because he just started
Yeah,
doing
cool.
SMT.
Yeah,
Alright,
go do
Jay.
that.
Okay, what's it called?
It is next to the season 3 trailer for kids. It is season 3 trailer CS5. It's a Swift file. I asked you if you could play these, and you said yes.
I did say or it says it's in an FLA file, which I cannot play.
No, it is a SWF file as well.
Oh, let me see. Oh,
Riveting.
Okay, let me try to open this.
This is the level of pre-prep that you get here.
I didn't.
I've seen.
Oh god!
Good job, Jackson.
Get ready, here it comes.
You did your
everybody.
job. Oh boy.
I can't wait.
Get ready
It's
for
gonna
the
be
clipping. Who's
painful.
ready to? Everybody, get ready to pay respects for Jackson. Let me turn off my music. I should turn this down a bit. Okay.
Blast it.
here we
Blast
go.
it.
I've seen all kinds of people show up on those docks. Explorers, thieves, and anyone looking for some easy money winds up here.
Oh, I have the stream muted, so I
You're
can't
nothing
actually hear it,
special.
but hey.
The thing none of these fine young adventurers realizes is there's no boat back home.
I'm looking for someone. Kenku. Stands about 5'8". Word is he's been through here.
Oh my ears!
Race across the wild frontier for a simple bounty? Well, may the best merc win.
I'll tell you this, dying is never elegant. I've done it before.
I may be insane, but at least I'm not crazy.
Oh my god, Matt.
I be a dwarf. Where My name is Hugh Jackman, and I'm the best at what I do. Avast, you scurvy dogs.
And then one day they would fight.
I mean, that's
just dreadful,
That
man.
was the
It sure
worst
was.
shit. You know, I respect you for doing the unmuted version because, like I said, I don't have a single fucking line in that.
Yeah. Forgot. Oof. That whole thing was just. I forget who did. What was your character? The Blue Mage. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say, who was that?
I
It didn't-
genuinely don't remember
That
my
was-
character's
It
name.
didn't sound like Sarah, so I know it wasn't
that
her.
was either my sister or my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah, I genuinely. Yeah. I remember you showed that to me. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is awesome. Man, we gotta get Fader on that campaign.
Never.
Yeah.
So, everyone, this is our shameful beginning into this hobby. No matter what you do, you're gonna be cooler than we were. So, never feel bad. This was ever. This was really fun. I'd love to do this again. Like,
Yeah, and we will.
Yeah.
Surely.
And we will surely, because I really want an excuse to talk about the extensive backlogs of games that I burned to the ground.
oh hell yes. So
Yeah, we got a lot more to get into
so
here
much
too.
more. Oh my god.
And from here on, you'll start seeing more Thrilling Intent DNA.
Yep. Oh my god, wait, there's exactly one piece of fan art? Hold on. wait,
I hope
Wait.
it's of Honko.
Wait, what?
wait, there's fan art of Honko!
Good!
We're bringing it back!
Oh!
Honko! Honko!
Honko! Say
Yeah.
goodbye to Chad, everybody!
Bye, Chad.